Joined by manager Stephen Bodle after today's win at Dronfield, a hard-earned 3 points.
Yeah, absolutely. It's probably best I've felt in the last few weeks in terms of overall performance. Not because we haven't been good in the last sort of like month and whatnot. We have. We've been on a good run. I think that's 19 now unbeaten. But you come away. We've lost his captain. You get question marks thrown at you. What can you do without Nat Watson? And I thought lads stood up to it. I thought overall it was a great team performance. Loads of respect for Dronfield because they're a good side. Millie's a good manager. I said that last week that he'll match us up. He'll see what he can get. And what you can see, whilst they're doing really well, pardon me, in terms of this season, they're committed, they work hard, they stick to a plan, they give him everything, they give the club everything. Pitch were sort of like 50-50. With it's wet, a lot of sand on there, but we came through. I think we were well worth us 3 points. Dronfield pushed us and they were dying for it. Like I say, 6 up top for the last 10 minutes. Put referee under a lot of pressure today, and rightly so. Why not? You've got to use every bit of advantage that you can. And we stood in there at times, and we've had some great saves and some great defending. But no, all in all, I think well worth us 3 points, and we keep moving on.
And it was a great impact from the subs this afternoon.
Yeah, look, we've got a strong squad. I've just had to apologise to Kiani, to James. They've not got on today. They're probably walking 99% at sides at this level. James is a young kid and he looks upset. Kiani's angry, I can get that. And I probably would be, being a player. I want to get on, I want to show what I can do. He's a good footballer and he shouldn't be, on a bench. But Kimbo came on, at one point we went 4-2-4 and we had we rolled the dice and that's absolutely what we should be doing. It left us a little bit exposed. They had a man in there so that they could start to move the ball a little bit more freely. So as soon as we went 2-1 up, we took Kimbo on there and he just took the steam out of him a little bit. Brad's come on, he scored 2, one's disallowed, so we'll have a look at that. But his winning goal, he's gone 30 yards with ball at feet, and you can sort of overthink them. When you get plenty of time, it's easy to think, what shall I do with this, and make it complicated. But he drew the keeper out, he put him by him, and I'll give him his due. He's come in, he's a new lad, I don't really know him, but he's got great energy, he's good for the dressing room, and he's not had a pop at me for being on bench, which I can't fault that because it makes my job easier, and I know he wants to play football. But no, Kimbo's come on, Rio's come on, Brad's come on. We've got 2 lads on bench that ain't come on that are quality, and I've got to look at that over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, no, everyone on that pitch made a 8 out of 10 today, and they needed to be because Dronfield were bang at it.
And as you've already said, it was the first game without Nat today. How do you think we coped with that as talisman?
Yeah, obviously, Nat's class, and we played Parkgate the other week, and for 15 minutes they couldn't get ball off him. He's good. He's a good lad. And he can put good balls into the box. He's been taking set pieces for the last few weeks, so it has been a change. But I'll get lads a deal. We've got some good characters in there. We've got lads who's won trophies, so it's not all it's not a one-man show. You're not going to be there or thereabouts. Just with one player, and it's a collective and it's a good group, and they dug in, and we've got some good quality in there. So hopefully the next couple of weeks we'll be able to show that we can cover that.
And it's 7 games in a row without conceding a goal, but that's gone today, so it's great to see that we can score more than once to win a game. Yeah,
I know, and again it puts pressure on because Nat's not here and he's probably our creative edge. But the fact about it is, at some point, teams were going to score against us. And I sort of said to him at half time, look, we've probably carried his luck a little bit. Beverley maybe you feel that should have got one. Parkgate moved the ball really well in the first half, especially, and got a couple of chances from edge at box. Wakefield created a couple of chances. So, all in all, whilst we've been defensively very, very sound, we've also rode us luck at times, and you need to. And, goal a minute before, it's bad play from us. We've gone and to try and put Carty in with a long ball from goalkeeper in last minute. We're against the wind. I mean, wind first half were terrible against us. It sort of changed a little bit second half. It weren't as drastic, but game management. But we'll learn from that. So knowing will learn. He's got to look after the ball, take it at 1-0 at half time. But yeah, look, we conceded, but we move on, and in a certain fashion, I'm glad that we've done it, but we've kept 3 points. So yeah, keep moving on.
And it's another quick turnaround this week with Harrogate on Tuesday night.
Yeah, good side. Went there. We were lucky, maybe not lucky, but They were a good side to move ball well. It took us 10-15 minutes to work out the shape and had to press off the goalkeeper in the play. And I've seen a recent interview with manager I think they're in a cup game, and I think they've come unstuck by the way that they play, but he's probably looking at a 2-3 year plan, and if they move the ball well like they did against us, those cause us problems. They've got to come to us midweek, and it's a bit of a distance, a bit of a nightmare for, in terms of league putting it on for a midweek, but it is what it is, and I've had that, so it is hard. So yeah, look, we ain't got that again. Hopefully 99% of lads who's here today will be here on Tuesday. We might look at freshening things up in certain positions, and I'm sure lads who will be available, who will play, will make sure they take that opportunity.
Right then, cheers for that, Steve.
Cheers.